An Ember Spirit hypothetically could be good. I wouldn't say it's great against Troll Warlord. Can work, is also kind of negative. But yeah, CK would kind of work.
Mid one missed the last attack, and YapzOr couldn't get the last Arc Lightning, like you said, he walked into the box. So.
Oh, but Miposhka, he might be the first blood here. YapzOr getting pretty low on mana, though. And his right clicks are not going to do a whole lot, and there it goes. First blood goes the way of YapzOr, thanks to that.
Ghostic has had a really good time, and now that Shaman is probably going to make his move down to bottom soon, Ghostic is still already going to be level 3. He has a lot of regen left, so if they haven't drained that from him in the start, he's probably going to be able to survive and have a pretty good time. And on the contrary, you look top, Fata is having a much harder time. 0 CS.
Oh my.
Currently on the axe.
Yeah, YapzOr just stole one from him. Goodness me.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Oh, they're going to get surrounded here. Here's the initiation from Empire. They do a lot of damage with that Chilling Touch, and indeed it's going to be a kill going the way of Yoki. I believe a TP was canceled here at the top. If all the hotkeys changed to Legacy for everyone, like there wasn't an option. How bad would the reception be?
That would be really bad. That would be really
You think so? I don't know, bro. Silent top lane.
He's fine. Mystic Snake, good spell. Yoku might actually kill YapzOr here.
He's going to get off one more Thunderbolt before dropping to his demise. Silent taking a lot of damage, but will live through the day. Fata blocking in Yoki a bit, but again, all this magic damage, Axe can't really get too close. They're going to have to keep the pressure on as YapzOr immediately TPs back to the top. He already has Arcane Boots. Now, YapzOr, one of those position 4s that gets so much farm. Fata is going to continue on to Silent with that Battle Hunger, giving the move speed that he needs. And it's going to be an easy kill with the help of YapzOr. So big kill, that's Dota needed in this lane.
Very important for him to have this exact skill build for that kill, actually. He has 2 points in Battle Hunger and 1 in the counter.
Oh, really?
So
damn.
They just ran him down. Sound was unable to get a CS and remove that Battle Hunger, so he took so much damage. Mid lane Puppy will die here to Yoku.
Will he?
FN, very dead. With Troll with a bit of help in the start, but as we talked about, the Shaman was not really involved with that bottom lane, so Ghostic has reached the point now where it's
got the Mystic Snake Kinetic Field is here. It's a 3v1. Fata gets up a Battle Hunger. The Courier's delivering something, but it won't help him survive. He will drop to the
Didn't he get Tranquils?
Team Secret.
Or who got Mana Boots?
Oh, sorry, that was Underlord that got that, I believe. Yeah.
It's like, if Axe got Mana Boots, I'm ready to call the game.
Yeah. You never know, it's Captain's Draft, you know?
Miposhka will probably die here. This Battle Hunger lasts forever.
I'll watch it, don't worry. I'll watch it. I got it. There you go.
Oh, YapzOr, time for the jukes. Oh, you actually full-on juked him.
You guys get to experience the great camera work of Sunsfan. Yoki, shackled up right now. Fata blocking him in. There's the Battle Hunger again. Ether Shock as well. Gets up a Kinetic Field, but it's not going to be enough. Double kill for Fata. Talk about how poor of a start he had at the beginning of the game, but he's come back in spades.
That was a great outplay by Secret. They made the right rotation to cover that rune with Axe and Zeus. They played the vision game very well, like decent lockdown. And a hero like Troll can actually kill Underlord. If you find him and isolate him and you have that Diffusal Blade, you can run him down the whole way. So that's what Troll's in there.
Queen of Pain jumps in. Shadow Strike applied to mid one. Has the Global Sonic. He's going to have to pop it. Will it keep him alive? He gets glimpsed back. And he's going to drop here. Puppy's in a lot of trouble, doing some damage to FN in the meantime, along with YapzOr. It's going to be a trade, a 1-for-1. Might cost Puppy his life. At least they get a kill out of the Shackle. Not going to help him survive this time around.
I hate this co-op skill build. I hate it so much. I know some people
2-1-3.
Imagine that fight with Sonic Wave, man. Like 2-1-4 as well. And they're just like, I'm not going to be able to use Sonic Wave this game. I'll max out Scream of Pain because it's my most cost-efficient way of pushing waves. And I see the appeal in that. I just think the raw potential of having Sonic is too strong.
Ghostic will die into the whirling axes, and yeah, Ether Shock claims the kill for Puppy.
I think people got a better understanding of what bad matchups he has. I think the hero just loses so many different lanes.
Oh, we got some trouble for Ace. Had to hold that Thought Cinder win. Ace. They're going to see him. They're going to glimpse him into the Kinetic Field, into the Pit of Malice. And well, he's trying to TP out, but again, 4 heroes greater than
Pain level 3 on level 6, right? You get an extra 75 damage, an extra 10 mana cost, so it's also more expensive, but you push the wave that bit faster. No cooldown reduction, no AoE increase, and instead you could have had your ulti. You know, I know some players do this sometimes. Oh, mid one's in trouble again.
Yeah, Sonic Wave is available, and it's going to be deployed, and down he goes. Does not hit Fata, though, who's very, very aggressive here. We see the Thunder God's Wrath come out, and Fata's going to chop one down as a result. He's going to back away. Should be fine as FN.
Great time. Yeah. So all of the lanes for Empire have actually worked out pretty well. And now the question is if they can keep this Medusa just free farming, because one thing Secret doesn't have yet, they currently have a dead Zeus.
Yeah. The old YapzOr kill. Nice hit and run as Puppy gets off a Shackle, but realizes he's in a 1v3. That Atrophy aura is insane. Plus 55 damage right now. 1 Firestorm to go. Puppy, you are done. So double kill from Miposhka of all people.
When they get an item on the silencer that just allows him to output the damage, even if he gets caught.
Link dagger on Fata. He's going to show it off here in the bot lane. Even wards are supplied here from Puppey.
That's a trade-off, though. They got mid 1 mid. They did a bottom tower. A lot of the time when you're playing a lane like Troll Shaman, you want this tower to be gone by now. But Underlord is just been defending it so
he's
easily.
Back again. Kinetic field with the glimpse setting it up. Ice blast. Yeah. Axe will not be able to survive that.
It is a
not
BKB
very
game
common
in general, I would say. Obviously, one thing Empire have got going for them against that is
oh
the
boy, we have it again. Glimpse this time into Static Storm. Mid 1 Dunzo. That's 2 dead.
Wait, how did they even see?
They just have vision everywhere.
He just, I thought he got glimpsed from inside the tree line, but I guess I saw that wrong. They don't have a ward here, so he was.
It is a level 4 glimpse now, but yeah, as long as they have the vision, they'll get a glimpse off. So just to keep this in mind, these games are extremely important. It's the best of 1 GSL formats in your group. Period.
Yep.
And first place allows you to pick your opponent for the group stage, or for the playoff stage. Oh, looks like we're gonna have some action here. Ancient Apparition popped with a couple of spells there from Secret, as Yoki looks to be next on the list, but there's a Stone Gaze. Ace, he does take out the Disruptor in the meantime. It's a 2 for nothing. Might trade his life, though. So 1 carry for 2 supports. I believe Empire will take that.
Yeah, the Zeus was too low on mana for that. I think maybe allow Empire to potentially defend this mid tower if Medusa can get healed up.
Oh, they're gonna trust.
Or she's gonna die.
Oh boy, that's rough. Taking out Ancients and you die. Fata takes it.
That ward on the Ancient stack, that's all
another Serpent ward. So tier 1 towers and a bit of a pickle here for Empires. 45 seconds on the deck for the Medusa. They will take out the wards for the most part, though.
This is not...
Ghost Stick, extremely tanky. Has the hood, has the mech. Going for Guardian Greaves now.
Puppey jumped the gun a little bit on those Serpent wards. He placed them before the creep wave reached.
Oh, they're gonna jump somebody else.
FN?
The Queen of Pain will be next.
2 kills on the same ward. That's a bit of a slip up there from Empire. And that's probably going to cost them their tower. I think they could have defended this tower because Puppey lost almost all the wards before the creep wave came in reach to tank that tower. No, they will. All right, they will manage to hold it. They use the glimpse.
They're going to glimpse the Zeus. Looks like the Absol will find his way to the grave one way or the other. One more
no,
should do it. The Urn will not keep him alive. Tower. Are they going to be able to get the deny is the question. Maposhka is definitely dead to mid 1. He's going to take only his first intelligence of the game, as they do claim the tower for themselves, but it costs him his life.
Oh, they have Glimpse again.
Yeah, they have Glimpse again. Static Storm. And this is a dead ace in all likelihood, and they are just dropping like flies now for Secret.
Secret getting punished really hard by Glimpse. I feel like that's been the
first chain feed. A small chain feed here on the same ward that we saw.
Yeah, and then Secret
overextended again. Fata jumps in with the Blade Mail. Roshan is extremely low. Global Silence is popped. Who's picking up the Aegis? Look, it's going to be FN this time around as Fata. Half HP trying to run away. Ghost is going to TP out in the Roche pit. Axe will be the first to fall. As here comes an Ice Blast mid 1 doing a lot of damage to FN, but of course he does have that Aegis. Sonic Wave will finish off Puppey. Mid 1 looks to be next. Stone Gaze was slowing them initially, and there's the Glimpse again into Kinetic Field. Not able to take anybody out. FN, will he drop?
Yeah.
To the Silencer? It's going to be close. Yeah, Aegis is claimed, but whatever.
See Medusa, he needs to get the jump. They need to follow up with Global and come in. And Empire needs to not have enough defensive items to protect it.
Again. Glimpse, Static Storm, Kinetic Field, all the spells from Disruptor, basically ensuring another kill for Empire on the position with a ridiculous lead as far as net worth is concerned. Ghost Stick extremely tanky, and he's a 5-man hero in Underlord. Glimpse, mid 1 in a lot of trouble. Serpent Wards are placed. It's going to cost him the Troll Warlord. Ancient Apparition will be the sacrifice, though. So 1 for 1. Take the Courier. Stay tuned. We'll have to get to that later. Next time.
What a cliffhanger.
I can't wait. Courier ratings.
I can't wait.
Brought to you by...
Actually, I can't wait. I have to check it. All right, it's agreeable.
So you're saying Empire loses. Oh, Ace, a lot of trouble. Gets glimpsed back again. FN does have Sonic Wave, but not really going to need it. And
he even started meleeing him. Like, how cocky can you be?
Oh, Apparition is going to get shackled. There's a Serpent Wars placed. Looks like AA will drop. He gets the Ice Blast off in the last second. Initiation from Fata. Ghost Stick attempting to get out with that Dark Rift. Will it be enough? Looks like he might survive this with Silent. No, he's going to leave Silent. The Serpent Wars actually take him out. So, don't think Secret's going to be caught out here. Or maybe Yapsor is.
Yapsor realizes that. You could misread that scan. It's like, oh, they were...
FN. He was the one getting initiated on, but they just find Puppey, pick him off real quick, and the Serpent Wards are down.
There's no Serpent Wards. Shaman 50. Silencer's showing on the wave bottom. They could just go to Roche here, I think. Start getting something done. So I think
Roshan not for 50.
This is a really big steal, because this is an Aegis that Empire could end the game with.
Ghost Stick. And reinitiate this time onto Ghost Stick. He's in a lot of trouble at half HP. BKB's popped, and down he goes. to the Culling Blade from Fata, showing off that.
So you probably just run in your A, you throw an Ice Blast, throw a Vortex. If A gets blink called, whatever, you know, you play from there. But losing Ghost Stick is really big.
Puppy's really deep right now, trying to get off a shackle, but he's stuck inside a kinetic field. BKB pop by FN, they're going to clean him up very easily, and the Serpent Wards are wasted.
Oh, FN, that is not a good blink.
Medusa the ult. Jump in, Queen of Pain's in a lot of trouble. Ice Blast does connect on a couple heroes though. It's a 2-for-2 right now. Aegis is popped, Global Silence right afterwards. Maybe not the best timing there for mid one. There's the Nimbus. Silent in a lot of trouble. Gets off the Hurricane Pike though, keeping himself safe for now. He's still inside the Nimbus though. Kinetic Field keeping him safe mid one. He's getting a lot more intelligence. He has 16 intelligence just from this fight alone.
So smart. No,
Ace will fall. Mid one looks to potentially be next, but I don't think they have a cancel here. He's just going to TP out in the face of danger.
It's a weird fight, man. Coming up in just a moment. No BKB or MKBs in sight at all on Secret's side. She will be a really tough
got the Nimbus Shackle combination onto Underlord and the Thunder God's Wrath. Looks to be dead.
Damage.
So much disabled. Great layering. We're just talking about only 4 intelligence for mid one. He's at plus 20 now. But not too shabby at all. Medusa taking a lot of damage. Puppy on the other side. Again, super aggressive. Gets the Shackle off, but stuck inside the kinetic field. BKB bought by FN. Looks like Puppy's going to be the sacrifice here. Not sure if Fata actually wants to come in. Sonic Wave onto 3 heroes.
Big hits.
Yeah, not bad. 180 gold per minute though.
It's a 1300 damage spell at that point.
And jump in. There's the Nimbus God Strength as well. Silent. He's in a lot of trouble. He's on the other side of his team. Puppy and Ace are just going to pound upon him. Still very tanky. Will he be able to get off the Stone Gaze? He is stunned for this entire duration. A 2-for-0. Fata popped the BKB. That is a huge kill. 80 seconds with no Medusa. No buyback whatsoever. Fata, better be careful. Taking a lot of damage. FN looking to finish off the kill. Looks like they'll do so. Might cost
really good combo.
Beautiful Static Storm into the Pit of Malice, but not enough to actually get a kill mid one. Very aggressive on the high ground right now. Yoki, there's the Nimbus again. Not enough to take out Yoki though this time around. As Empire goes back to base. And with Troll, this is going to be a dead tier 3 if they're not careful.
Actually,
if not more.
And this is going to be a laner Rax. I think Yoku killed the Medusa. The Medusa got jumped and they were like, oh, we have to save him, so he force-staffed him, but he force-staffed him aggressively into all of Secret. And they couldn't reach an assist.
Yeah, that was...
And that ended up costing a lot. I think at that point they underestimated just how tanky Medusa is because of the butterfly pickup.
How is it always Puppy?
Why is he here?
He got glimpsed back, but why is it always him?
That's
sacrifice for his team. The captain, it's all intended. There is the Aghanim Scepter for Yoku, though. That is huge. No items can be used. It mutes.
He can still get global, though.
The initiation. Oh my god. FN just disintegrates. Cost them the global silence, but 80 seconds on the deck. Does have buyback, technically speaking. Ghost Stick and Company. He's going to be initiated on by Puppy. There is the Stone Gaze being used to
guess who's dying.
in a lot of trouble. Yep, Puppy dead again. Shocker. Ice Blast comes out, not really able to connect on anybody. Mid one clips it though. Yoku on the run. Fata is going to continue to chase with the level 4 Battle Hunger. Yoku is donezo. 100% dead here. Fata might cost him his life here. The Nimbus, he actually might survive with the mech there. Yoku, no. Final Thunderbolt. Ghost Stick pops the ult, but really to no avail.
It's that advantage of getting the jump with Axe on the Quap and just blowing her up. And you saw Yoku was trying to Static Storm counterplay the blink call from Axe, but Fata with the very quick BKB did not get Static Stormed. And, well, that is more than likely the range Rex? Nope, they're not.
Pit of Malice in pretty good position.
Probably not getting this. No mount on X. They can't. Bad item against an X jump, right? Like, it doesn't serve a purpose. If you get blink called, unless you're really clutch on that BKB.
Speaking of which, Fata, he's going to jump in with a ton of creeps and the Blade Mail activated. Global Silence on top of that. This Medusa at half HP. Nimbus. Well, looks like a Sonic Wave clips too, but the Underlord does die on the backside. Burn applied to Medusa right now. Ace, he has the Diffusal Blade slowing down Silent. There's a beautiful initiation from Fata. Again, looks like Silent will find his way to the grave. The Culling Blade brings him down. 100 seconds on the deck. Does have buyback though this time around. Yoku in a ton of trouble. Fata should be able to finish him off with ease. Buyback though from Medusa. Will that deter Secret at all is the question. They get the range rack. They might have to fall back now. And will Puppy be the death of Secret again? Looks like Fata might be this time around. He gets the 4-step off.
Blast, right?
Puppy, jump in and sacrifice your life. It's been working so well this game. Silent. Hurricane Pikes to the high ground. We'll have to go back and heal.
Didn't even gold still, like 10,000 gold.
This is, it feels like I'm watching VP with Solo, except he actually has farm. that's Solo's it. Fata pops the BKB. Looks like Ancient Apparition is donezo for 60 seconds. BKB for that though.
Could have maybe got a glimpse on the troll. They're trying Zeus, maybe. There.
Oh, that's a really good call. With Fata. Pops the Blade Mail. Yoku is donezo again. Static Storm was able to get off. Silent with a nice BKB activation from FN. They get a couple of heroes, but that is the Aegis. Troll Warlord will be back, but pops the BKB to be able to get off that Pit of Malice. Looks like we have a Shackle Puppy again in the front lines. Underlord in a lot of trouble. And that Nimbus coming through again, as there's the Disarm and the Diffuse. And Medusa, if he goes down, this is 100% game in favor of Secret. GG's come out. So Secret moves on to the upper, I don't know what to call this, the upper bracket final best of one shenanigans in this PSL.
Winners round 2.
Nobody gets eliminated in the group stage. It's all for seeding.